All right, chat, what's going on, everybody? Give me 1 second, finish up some stuff real quick. All right. There's one more thing I want to do. What the hell was it? That's right. I wanted to pull up this. All right. So, try to open that, enlarge it. Go down to page 15. Yep. Okay. So, what's going on today, chat? Welcome in. We do have potentially we may have figured out what happened. You know? Let me see if putting this on that end actually would actually be better, so it's not directly in that camera's view. It'll be in view no matter what, but whatever. I need to be able to see. So, what happened? We're gonna stand over here. A wonderful viewer pointed out, you know, they went through and they watched the stream. Huge shout out to, oh, let me pull up your name here. Oh, let me pull up your name. Porky27. Huge shout out to Porky27. I may have been plugging the front panel connectors and trying to jump something that's not that wasn't the front panel connection on the motherboard. We're both, he's 100% positive. I am pretty much 100% positive after going back and rewatching the stream. So we may not actually have a dead motherboard. I may just be an idiot and plugged it into the wrong header multiple times. So we're going to test to see if that's what it is. I know it's bad. As you can see, I did take out the AIO. We are going to screw in the fans real quick. At least the front fans. You did, and I could have swore I double and triple checked it. Apparently, reading and writing comprehension is not your boy's strong point. So, let's get these fans installed real quick. I think this is where I put my fan screws. Yes, so I may be an idiot and may have been screwing it into the wrong header, which I'm plugging it into the wrong header. I said screw because I'm looking at screws. And you know, shout out to S. He did mention to double check the header, and I could have swore I did. But obviously, not. Huge shout out to Porky27. Oh, get some steak. Dude, we had a banger steak the other day. Kroger by us. Kroger's a grocery store. They had Wagyu on clearance. So instead of it being $50 for a 1 pound ribeye, it was like 16. I mean, it's still perfectly fine. It was just within 1 day of like the use by date. It's super delicious, dude. It's really fatty. Dude, we get such good deals at Kroger that I can't rationalize not shopping at Kroger anymore. Like, the wife is like a couponing master with that. Like, we'll go in and I'll be expecting, you know, this massive bill, and it'll end up being like not too bad, honestly. See, we don't have Meijer's here. I like Meijer's. We go to Meijer's when we go to Michigan. These fans, by the way, leave such a gap in this case. But whatever. Trying to do this one hand. Why am I sitting there trying to hold the stupid fan up? Like, who cares? Just put the fucking fan down. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Hopefully you all had a good day. Or at least not a bad day. How do I feel? You know, we're going to move it a little bit more just so I can get some torque on these screws here. Godspeed. Yeah, no, we don't have Meijer's here. We also don't have, I think, actually, no, it might be Meijer's that I'm thinking of. Maynard's is another one. That's real big in the Midwest, I think, that we don't have here. Because that's like, she always finds good, like, these amazing deals on things. Is Meijer's kind of like a Walmart, where like they have just a whole bunch of like everything? Because that's like, I want to say that's what it was called. I will say the one thing I really, really like about Michigan, and I don't even drink that much anymore, to be honest, is that they have the drinks where you could just, like, right there, where like the alcohol is like right in store. In Virginia, you have to go to like a state-run store, so the price is like astronomical. Come on, come on, untangle, untangle. There we go. I'm going to do the test bench method first, just to make sure it actually works before we do anything. Probably lower this, actually. I'm going to lower this. What the hell? What leg is way wrong? That one. There we go. All right. So let us grab our motherboard. If this works, I'm just going to go right into installing. So we're going to pull out the IO shield just in case. That could have stayed in the box, but whatever. Whatever. All right. Now, I also think I have to remove these. Oh, you got them? You got them? Did you already set them up? Nice. I feel like I think 32-inch would be too big for me. Oh, my fucking light died again. Are you serious, bro? I can fix that. You know what? I will need a keyboard at some point. I know what you're thinking. Why is he pulling out a keyboard? He hasn't even got anything done. I want the cable out of this box. That's why. And we'll just use this keyboard for if it does work. Lower my music volume real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cooler on. I did find the stock cooler, so go me. Now can I get there without? I can, but you're gonna have to see a whole lot of weird angles on your boy. Oh yeah, it would get hella hot just sitting there. All right. So, stock cooler. I gotta pull off that thermal paste. I could not for the life of me find my little towel that I use for that. So instead, we're just gonna use a little alcohol prep pad. Should be more than enough. We'll just make sure it's dry with a tiny bit of paper, toilet paper. At least it's soft. I didn't feel like going downstairs to grab. I had to go downstairs like 5 different times because I kept forgetting shit. I was not going back downstairs for that. How the hell is this box open again? That's right. And then that should go. Although if I position it so the intel is weird, probably. No, we'll do it. From what I understand, because I've never used a stock cooler before, all I got to do is just that, and that's on there. Maybe. So a viewer went through the stream. Shout out Porky 27, he went through the stream and realized that I had been putting it into the wrong connector. So we're going to test to verify to see if I'd been connecting it to the wrong header, which we're like 90% well, after watching the stream and everything, going through the stream and everything, I'm like 95% sure that's what it was. Which would explain the completely dead motherboard and everything. Like the PSU not even kicking in. So we're going to test it real quick. It won't take no time. Let's see, we want DIN 2, which should be furthest, and yep. Nice audible click. That's what you're looking for on a RAM. And then, that's right, I took all the cables off the power supply. So we need, that's a SATA, that's a CPU cable. All right, we need that one. No, no. So we have a Disney trip coming up soon that we spent an exorbitant amount of money on. I don't need SATA. I can go back in the box for now. Bag. Yeah, we are going to Disney in a couple months. We're staying for 10 days, which is the longest vacation either one of us have ever had. And we're staying at both of our dream resorts. So we're doing what's called a split stay, where you stay at... Shit, I already had those plugged. Those connected. All right, well, whatever. So goddamn right we are. I think it's because you could appreciate it more. So the wife and I, we don't have kids, and we're not planning on having kids. So it's fun because we could do pretty much whatever the hell we want to do. It's like, oh, we don't feel like going to this resort that day. Guess what? We're not going to that resort that day. Or like, you know, it's like we don't have to cut the trip short because like the kid starts throwing a fit or anything. I don't think it'll matter if I have an SSD in there, but I figure better safe than sorry. All right, and then connection. Go into your home. Why don't you want to go to your home? Probably could use the second CPU pins, but let's be honest, an i5-11400 does not need it. This is I hate the pins, the CPU pins on this, like the connector on this one, because some of them have like where it like locks and they lock in together. This one does not. All right, now I put my power cable to plug that in. Come here, you son of a bitch. I guess in theory I could also. All right. So JBus 1 and JBus 2 should be that one, right? I'm not gonna lie, I hate. No, JFB1. Did it again. Yo. Yo. Let's go. The motherboard lives. All right. Yo, huge shout out, Porky27. And huge shout out to S, even though I didn't listen to you. You know what that means, chat. We are building a mofo computer. Let's go. Yo, big dub. And again, huge shout out to everybody for... Come on. For throwing in like tips or things we could think of. Huge shout out to everybody. I have no space on my computer, on my desk anymore. It has been overtaken by bullshit. No. This is a we thing. Okay, chat? This is completely we. Because I screwed it up. And it was one of y'all that caught it. So this is a we thing. All right, so let's build a motherfucking computer. We're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run. No, we're not. We're gonna take our time because speed running will lead to mistakes again. And we want to avoid those. So it was the JBus that I was connecting. I don't know why. I was thinking of this board again. Because this board, the JFP1 connector, which is the front panel connectors. Hey. The JFP1 connector on that board is next to the PCIe like extra power. So I think that's what I was thinking of. It's gotta be, or I'm just stupid. Which I never said I was a smart man. I'm a 38-year-old that plays Rocket League and streams random shit, so... Man, the amount of dog hair is diabolical. Alright, so that means I can get all of this crap out of the way first. Right? I'm going to do a little bit of cable management, though, before we start doing anything. The hell are you? Oh, okay. Because this is a problem. All right, I need to find my baggie of screws. You're a baggie of screws, but what type of screws? I don't know. You look like power supply screws. What in here? Oh, there could be some power supply screws in there too. Oh, whatever. We'll test this one first. So I want to say I threw it in here. All right, so that's a power supply screw. That's a power supply screw. Come on, coarse thread. Your power supply screw, and you look like you are potentially a power supply screw. Oh no, that was one of my screws for my hard drive. I'm gonna need that. Where'd my screwdriver go? I need the extended reach because I'm fat. All right. So we got our power supply screws pulled out. I just realized I could make that camera smaller, huh? Do you think I should make the camera of me smaller? Yo, I can't believe we did that. Come on. And I really got to redo the RGB on my desk. I hate it. I tried to just do it with stuff I already had lying around, and down. Do I feel like plug? Yes. Yes, I do. All right, let me. CPU, don't need you. Motherboard, don't need you. I do want you, which are SATA. And something Molex, don't care about you. Don't know what you are. What are you? GPU? Yeah, GPU. Does anybody actually use Molex anymore? Let me go in chat. Let me know if you guys use Molex. There's another SATA one in here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say there ain't no way in hell I ain't another SATA. Dude, we got it working though. So I'm stupid. A viewer pointed out that I had been plugging in the front panel connections and trying to short, not to the JFP1, but to the J-bus. So we got it working. We just did a pinch test. It kicked on. So now we are going to go full steam ahead. And I'm going to make sure I got plenty of SATAs because I am planning on, like I said, I am planning on turning this into a Flex server or Jellyfin server. I haven't decided which service to use. I'll probably use Jellyfin because it's free. If I can do anything cheap, I'm going to do it cheap. You in. Plug you in. But yeah, I want the fan facing down. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You could use it for pretty much anything you want. This, by the time I'm done with it, will have about 20 terabytes of storage. Should be more than enough for some movies and stuff. And Oh, the Molex. I guess that's not surprising. So they just opened up. There's a arcade place that just opened up by us that I think I want to go check out. They have some VR stuff. They have some normal games. I wanted to go this weekend, I was thinking, but our dryer is being delivered Saturday. Our washer dryer is being delivered Saturday. And Sunday will just be laundry day because we have not had the chance to do any of that, really, for a week or so. Well, for 2 weeks. So we're starting to get low on stuff. All right, one thing I do want to do because I noticed it yesterday is I never screwed in 3 standoffs. No, you're good. So instead of plugging it into the JFP1, the front panel connections, I was plugging it in and screwing into the JBus header. As is, you know, come here. Too big. By the way, chat, if you're ever going to do anything on any electronics, do yourself a favor, get one of these iFixit kits. Dude, it's such a simple fix. Huge shout out to the viewer, Porky27, because he's the one who noticed. He went through and like watched the stream, the first stream, and was like, hey, this is why it's not working. So massive shout out to him for going through and watching. That's not tightening. That's not good. I remember why I never did that one. Yeah, if you work on any electronics, buy an iFixit kit. It'll pay for itself in spades. Like, you don't need to get the best one available or anything, but well, because it's so small, you could throw it in a drawer and they'll never know. That one is actually a gift for the wife, from the wife. I started, I worked for a company that did like repairs and stuff like that in for computers, and one of the major issues I had was that the actual toolkit that they provided was just trash. So they provided, so like we went to, like she was like, yo, let's go buy you a good one. I was like, yes, ma'am. I have a, oh dude, I've been tempted to get like the much bigger kit, but I don't have a reason for it. I don't do any, where did I put my IO shield? IO shield. Oh, found it. No, we're done with that. That can go away. We don't need this. We don't need this. Yeet. You're fans. I will need you. I don't need you. Yeet. Man, I threw it all the way on the far end of the bed. It's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. I've been tempted to go pick that up, but I've never had a bit that I've needed that I didn't have with the kit I have. So I just can't rationalize it. Because we don't do cell phone repairs anymore. We used to do like cell phone repairs where we replace, like we would fix and do the screens like of our own, like our county phones, and like do batteries and stuff like that. But we don't do that anymore. We send them out. So I can't rationalize it. You know what I mean? All right. That's true. I mainly work on laptops, some desktops, and there's a fair bit of like Mac products, like MacBooks and stuff. But again, I've never had to worry about that. You know what? Let me just get 2 of these screws out ahead of time. All right. One thing I always do, and I always recommend everybody else does, is after we get that I/O installed, which is excited. Ooh, that was a sound. Is we're going to take your CPU. We're going to take our CPU, and I'm going to pre-route that. Because trying to route that ahead of time is or afterwards is a pain in the butt. Everything else we could wait. But that one, god damn it. Go to your home. This is why nobody uses you anymore. There is a part of me that's tempted just to leave it out because they're annoying, but whatever. All right, so we got our CPU cable pre-routed. I can't, man. My hands are too... I got meaty hands, man. I wear extra large gloves. Our completed motherboard working theoretically. Make sure we don't hit it on anything and short it out. Why are you not going into... Oh, no, you're in right. Fucking IO shield. Seriously, though, it really does not want to fit in anymore. If I can get that IO to seat this time, then I'm just not going to put it in. We'll just leave it out. All right, there we go. I lost my screwdriver. I I haven't done custom builds in a minute. To my defense. And usually I'm not streaming it. And this is good anyway, because it shows that even the quote-unquote experts make mistakes. Really? Huh. I'd be alright doing more content like this. The only problem is content like this is expansive as fuck. Give me the screws. You are not what I need. Like the Bob Ross of this. Hold on, I have a thing for you. Right after I get this last screw out of this bag. Alright? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Hopefully I don't need that screw, because I don't know where the hell it went. This was on my keychain for way too long. I don't know, we'll go over here. Oh my god, it's so bright. No, we're going to go back over here. The Bob Ross Deadpool Funko Pop. Dude, this entire shelf from here to about here is all Deadpool Funko Pops. And then obviously I have like Dogpool over here, Dinopool. I love Deadpool. I have the first appearance of Deadpool that the wife got me for my birthday, like right before the Deadpool movie came out. That CG seed, I got that hanging up on the wall over there. I do want to find a better place to put that though. Alright, I am going to leave these side screws and top screws loose for now, because for cable management sometimes it's easier to leave them undone. This is another reason why these kits are so awesome. It's hard to tell, but Magnetica, it's a game changer when building a PC or dealing with electronics. All right, now that that's done, let's yeah, that camera is hot as fuck. Goddamn. I'm gonna raise the camera a tiny bit. We're gonna attempt to raise the camera a tiny bit, so we could get a better angle in to showcase what the hell we're actually doing. I hate spiders so fucking much. Can I get this closer or higher? Not really. That'll have to be the best I can get. All right, so first we're going to plug in our CPU because it is a pain in the ass to do it with that fan there. Can I route this different so it's not just flopping and dick flopping in the wind? Let's find out. Is that enough? That would not be enough. You know what? We may just have to let it. We may just have to let it flop. We'll just have to let it flop. No, that's better. I'm less annoyed by that now. Oh, the large screwdrivers. We have, I ended up getting a, like one of those magnetizing blocks off Amazon for like 10 bucks. And I use that for my big screws because I have an electric screwdriver I use on the laptop access panels to pull off like the bottom of it. And that has been huge. Because even though Dell says they use captive screws on that panel, they're full of fuck shit. It's worked. Yeah, no, they work really well. I leave it in there long, like long enough that it'll actually stay. Or if you don't need the bit for like a weekend, if you have a disassembled hard drive, just throw it on the hard drive magnet. Not saying I've done that one too, but done that one too. So that's everything we need to plug into the top. So we could plug in our fan now. Which is over here. I love it. I bought this controller. It's a, can I get that in there without, like an ARGB PWM fan controller? Can't even use it. Because I forgot these fans are proprietary connections. So I have to use the thing it came with. Right. I only, wait, do I, what? Hold on a second. Is it in here? Nope, they're in here. Yeah. Like on that PC, I bought a RGB, specifically an RGB controller. There's got to be another fan screw in here somewhere, right? Hey, remember that screw that fell on the ground that I said I hope I don't need? It was a fan screw. And the annoying part is I can't even steal it from another one because I've only put 2 screws in each one already. Maybe it's on the bottom of the box? Nope, you're an M.2 standoff. I don't need you. What are you? Yay! Yay! Dude, zip tie would be my next option. But I found more screws, so we're good. I'll go back to your home. All right. It's going to be easier to do this one with it stood up, because I am going to have to route this cable behind the motherboard. Yep, yep. Well, let me pre-bend this cable a little bit so it just... Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah. Not the zip ties I buy. The zip ties in my truck are designed for... Wait a minute. Okay, now that that screw is... Now that that's actually routed, let me route this other fan, because I'm going to want that screw in there. And then this one can... Yeah, that one can go right there, actually, so... I may be able to get around... Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, that one will work. I do need to put that screw in, though. We're going to want that. Because that's a motherboard screw. And... I want to be able to do it while I can still get to it. Kinda. Jesus. That one's in. That one's in. All right, that should be fine. Oh shit, we're good. We're good. I didn't follow what you're talking about. Nothing on me. I'm just. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. We're doing things, chat. We're doing good things? I don't know, but we're doing things. Yeah, that does not like to be screwed into that. Let's try that one. What's your use case? Is it strictly for gaming? Also, does it make sense for your budget? I mean, if you're US, and just get the best of everything. Actually, you're right. That gets you like 16 gigs of RAM anymore. Yeah, legitimately, man, like if your budget is that insane, just get the best of everything. It's not even worth dealing with the bowl. Micro Center bundles are the way, bro. Hey, that screw was stripped. That's fun. God, man. Like the price of parts anymore. Oh, 8. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what the conversion rate is. That only moves a tiny bit. That'll only be slightly annoying. Here's the real question, though. Like, do you legitimately need 64 gigs of RAM? Because like that's a big thing. Is that I don't doubt it. All right, so this is a fan. All right, now we're going to slightly... Well, okay, so 32 is more than enough if you are gaming. If you're doing full-on rendering work, then it's really not. All right, let's lower you. And we'll do that, and then we're going to back you up a tiny bit. Lock those legs in place. Like, I only use NVIDIA cards, but I only use NVIDIA cards because streaming. Like, that's... I know what you're thinking, chat. Don't cable manage yet, but... I need to... That zip tie doesn't have anything on the end of it. I mean, honestly, the AMD cards have come so far. Let's give a minor shout out to fucking Intel, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to use an Intel board, a GPU, just because, well, it doesn't make sense for me. That being said, like, their bang for the buck is absolutely insane. Yeah. Appreciate it, Poison. You have a good night, bud. Shiv is playing Rocket League if you're in the mood for Rocket League. What was I going to look up? I mean, if your budget is that high, you might as well get the X3D. If you're going to do any rendering, though, you might have issues. I mean, I say issues, but it'll be perfectly fine if we're being honest. Well, the GPU does the rendering, but it definitely, having the stronger CPU helps substantially. I can attest to that. Because I have, like, using the same GPU, which for me is just a 3070 that I have overclocked. Yeah. That's what, Lothing, it wasn't you. It was, crap. V. It was V that had that. Yeah, that's good enough for me to keep it out of the way. So I could actually see what the hell I'm cable managing. What are you? You're for the fan. Why are you over here? Honestly, bang for the buck, I just go AMD. Like, if we're being real, I hate that. We're gonna ignore that. And now. Okay, so you're the one who went with the 9060 or 9070 XC. I couldn't remember who it was. Where did I put that fan splitter cable? Well, that's gone. Never to be seen again. Yeah. Right? That should just plug right into that and make my life easier. And it does. Huzzah! Alright, we're definitely going to need our motherboard cable. Need to route that up through here. We'll put that one through here. And then we'll zip tie that in place in a second. Actually, we'll zip tie that in place now, because that one's so beefy. I love that I grabbed the biggest zip ties I had, by the way. All right, we're not going to take it super tight though. All right. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Let's readjust that. I can't see what I'm doing because the light's not here. Hey, stop falling, you stupid tripod. God, what do you, go home, tripod, you're drunk. That's still a nice build, dude. Like, and I know you're not exactly happy with how much it cost, but given how much everything is right now, I legitimately don't think you could have done better. I wonder, can I get this down through there? I'm thinking it's a dangerous pastime. I can. I mean, it's hard to argue with that. So that's in. Now we need our this cable is going to be annoying me. Why did I put all my I put them back in here? I did not. Hey, I found more zip ties. So that's fun. And I found super glue, because everybody needs super glue when building a computer. Tell me I'm wrong. Now the 14700 series is fine. It was the 900 series, like it was the 900s that were having the problems. Right? I thought it only affected them. And the updates have definitely made it a lot better. Yeah. So the 14700 should be fine. Is this going to be perfect cable management? No. Is it going to be less annoying than what I've been dealing with? Absolutely. What are you? Your USB header. You have to come this way. should be perfectly fine like that. Let me see if I could do this. Can I plug this in without actually facing it? Like looking through this? Oh wait, which one do I want? Do I want that one? Shit, I think I want that one. Trying to do this, not facing anything, like staring through the case fan. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. All right, so that'll be perfectly fine. We call that adequate. I mean, I have a 12900K. I've never gotten above 45 degrees C, so I definitely can't complain about that. All right, and then audio, or no, those are front panels. They need to go here. No, let me run them behind everything now, because that way it'll sit flatter. And then you are USB, which I'm pretty sure the USB header is over there. And I'm pretty sure this header is over here as well. This is also true. All right, so we have this, which is our front audio header. So this would be much easier having it like on the desk on its back, but did I get that in? Nope. Or at least facing it. Alright, now we'll do this instead. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then that's USB, which is a J-bus header, right? No, where the hell's it? Wait, shit, where's the USB header on this? Oh, let me pull up the thingamabob. J-bus is over here. All right, that's it. Second one. Oh no, okay, so first, second. Come on, go to your home. The audio wasn't actually plugged in. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I don't want to throw in any codes. I'm having so much trouble with the fucking HD audio cable. Just go into your home, bro. That's why nobody loves you. All right. Now this motherfucker. So we're going to avoid the system fan. All right. Power switch. Actually, no, let me do the bottom first. That'll make it easier. All right. And then put that in next. And then let's put our negative in. Which, can we talk about how nobody, like, they don't make this just as one fucking clip yet? Like, just make it a clip, like everything else. If we do it with the USB, you mean to tell me it's not universal enough yet? Like, get out of here, man. All right, anything else we need to plug in? It's not bad cable management right there on the front. We're not going to have any RGB except for the RAM. That's fine by me. Because I did not feel like dealing with it. What's getting caught? What? Oh. See it. All right, so one issue I hate about this case is in order to remove the hard drive bay, you have to lay it on its back and unscrew it from the bottom. Because that makes sense. Wait, was that one not even in? I'm gonna unscrew it anyway. We're gonna attempt to unscrew it anyway. Yeah, that legitimately wasn't in anything. Makes sense. All right. All right. So, let us pull out this. No, we're just gonna do that. One screw, two screw, 3, 4. And then definitely need these. I'm gonna leave this out because I might need that. Still not 100% sure. All right. So I want to at least put one of my hard drives in. Now which one? They all should be the same. All right, we got a WD blue. I'm going to lead towards that one. The hell are you? Oh, dude, that's from my case over there. Okay. Okay. Which one are you? You're WD. Ooh, you're black though. And then. Okay, so we have two WD blacks, a WD blue, and a WD green. I'm leaning towards the blue because it has 64 megabytes of cache instead of the other one, instead of 8 or 32. Do you have a manufacture date? You do. Man, these are old. 2013. Yeah, we're gonna go with the blue. Go with the blue and one black, actually, because why not? Pull off this housing because that's for a server that I don't have. You know, when I got these, the dude legitimately sent it with the server housing still, and I was like, okay. Okay. And then here. It'd also be nice because then I could offload some of the stuff on that computer. Wait, what? Does the back not get the anti-vibration? Is there no way in hell that's fitting in that hole? Alright, we'll just take that off for now. And we'll figure that out in a minute. That'll be a problem for future me. Stay tuned, troubleshooting why my shit's broke again. It is such a tiny hole. There ain't no way in hell I'm getting that in there. I guess I could always try to find the manual for this, but I don't care enough. We're hitting the point where, is it really worth it? hold still. I lost my screwdriver again. We found the screwdriver again. That is like one of the main complaints I have about this case, is it is not hard drive friendly. Come on. We'll just get a couple in. Make sure we can get everything else in. Just feels weird not screwing in like anti-vibration right there, but whatever. It'll be fine. That's in there. He ain't coming out no time soon. Except, where the hell did the rest of my hard drive screws go? Hello? Hard drive screws? Where did I put you? I found you. Okay, we're good, chat. One. Two. 9. 3. Yo, what's good, Serta? How you doing tonight, bud? Get these screwed in first, because make life a little bit easier. Oh, goddamn it. Wrong way. I guess it would help if I screwed them in correctly, huh, chat? I mean, that would just make sense. There we go. I just had that too tight. All right. And on that, it generally just slides back in its home. And then we could adjust where we want it. We'll go there so it actually gets airflow. That also gives us a little bit more room to shove cables. I have a feeling that's not the right screw. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. Oh, holy shit, that was the right screw. No. The hell's an i7 940XM? That's not a thing. Oh, holy shit. It is a thing. I do not. When was that released? PGA, what? No, man. Oh, it's a mobile processor. Okay. Wonder. Yo, Z, we got it working though. Oh. No, I'd never heard of that. So another viewer commented on my YouTube, like left a comment on the YouTube, informing me that I was plugging it into the wrong header the entire fucking time. Because smart. Dude, he was like, yeah, no, that is before my time. That processor. Let's see, do I want it? I want it like that. This will have to be our man, I don't even know if this fan controller is going to actually work. Because it doesn't have any way to plug into the actual motherboard. It just gets power, so like these fans just 100% all the time? I mean, that would make the most sense, I guess. Right, this one, we're not going to use this one yet. So this one we could actually, we'll zip tie up and we'll shove out of the way in a second. Oh, that's... That's gonna bug me. Alright, and then... I guess let me do this one instead. Do this one over here. Oh, if I do it like that. Ooh. Okay, now, if we do it like this, I should have plugged these in upside down. It would have made life easier for this cable management. Or screwed them in upside down. I mean, it is what it is. Now that's... Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. Shove, shove, shove. We're going to zip tie you. So we don't actually need you. Yet. When I go to put in my SATA or my SAS drives, I will, because I still can get power from that. They just can't communicate. And then we could shove. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, I gotta trim my mustache hair. It's gotten out of hand. You know what? It ain't pretty. Will the back panel go on? Yes. But we can't do that yet because the front looks really good, at least. I'm happy with the front. We have some other things we have to test. So let's move this camera so I can stand up. And we'll move that just out of the way for now. Ow! You son of a bitch. Wait. We're not done. Ha ha ha. We're not done. Come here. It'd be helpful if I plug these SATAs in. Which only one of them's a 90. That's annoying. Now we can bring you back. All right, so I guess I want the no, we'll do it this way. And yeah, you know what, we're gonna ooh, we might have to switch that. We might have to put that 90. Yeah, we have to put the 90 on this, which is fine. Isn't really how I wanted to run it, but now can I get it from this side? No. And we'll leave those two front ones to make it a little bit easier for the future me. There we go. And then for that, we could just zip tie up like that. Sure. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, that's down there. Let me grab the longest zip ties I have because I'm too lazy to go downstairs. I actually have a reasonable sized ones downstairs, but it's like, oh man, it's all the way down there? Nah. I think I need to make it super tight. Just tight enough. Yeah, that'll work. We've done that thing where we cable manage it before we turn it on. I just realized that. Well, you only live once, chat. Right, we are going to do it like that. Oh. I'm gonna turn this bad boy off for now. Because that thing's bright and it's giving me a headache. All right, so back switch plugged in. I'm gonna put our portable monitor there. And then I need power for the portable monitor, so we'll put that here. I threw an HDMI cable over here, I thought. Oh, right here. And HDMI to HDMI. Okay, so that's on. What else could I need? Keyboard. Which one are you? Ah, yeah, you're the boy. It's been a minute since I used you. And then I need a cable. Yeah, that cable will work since it came out of this box. And then all right, that's on. We got post. Yes. Yes, we are on the box cooler. Yes. Need this chair out of my way. All right. I really want to get a mouse for this. Son of a bitch. Joke's on you. I just have random bullshit lying around all over the... I don't... What the fuck are you? Oh no, you're a module from my controller. I just have random bullshit laying around. Like a Death Adder Hyperspeed. No, because who doesn't just keep a expensive mouse just chilling there? Theoretically, it should work, right? With just being plugged in. Find out. Or is this dead? No, no, wait. Okay. Oh, hey, box. All right, so i5 11400. We are detecting both RAMs. 16 gigs running at 2600. That's fine. We have both storages detected. Fan info, we got that just full speed. Those are just going to run high speed. Man, it's been a minute since I've been. All right. And then we don't have an OS. So let's power this off. We've got perfectly good bellies to eat off of. Because we don't have an OS, it's going to do that. All right. Why you not work? Oh, wait. Did it do it? It just took forever to register? So we are going Ubuntu, mainly because I've never used it, or really any Linux distro. So I'm curious. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. Chat, we did it though, man. That's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Because that lights up, that lights up, that lights up, that lights up. Those two not lighting up are bugging me. Three freaking days for the easiest PC build I've ever actually put together. Like, doing like water-cooled Threadripper builds for the Bethesda gaming guys at one of my old jobs. No problems. Building engineering desktops for like city engineers at that same job. No problem. This with no graphics card, a stock cooler, go figure. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. I should go to bed. I don't know, chat. What do you think, man? I think I might plug those in. Like, none of it will sync because I didn't plug those in. I'm going to assume it's trying to install. I don't know if it actually is. Windows, you get like progress bars and shit. This. That's what we're seeing on that. Yeah, man. I'm going to assume that it's working as intended, because I don't know otherwise. Have to have one of you, if y'all are familiar with it, let me know. I mean, it looks like it's trying to do stuff. I didn't use the fastest M.2 or flash drive I had. Like, I had that one sitting at work, and I just built this. I built the ISO at work. So that may have something to do with it. This box is slowly just turning into just random assortment of bullshit. Oh, fuck. So every screw just went on the ground. I went to go move this, like I went to go grab the baggie, and I didn't realize that one of the screws had magnetized to the lid. Oh, that's going to be miserable. Oh, hey, that light died again. Dude, I'm going to be finding these screws by stepping on them for weeks. All right, well, hold on a second. Let me know how that view looks. I mean, it's bad to me. As I how'd they end up all the way over here? There's one all the way over here, chat. Well, hopefully when the dog eats it, it proves to be small enough that it just passes right through. Because she is going to eat it. Like, no doubt about it. Do we think it's actually installing, chat? There is a major part of me, by the way, who was just like, I should have just stayed with Windows to make my life easier. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's we'll restart. Maybe. Which button is it to get to the boot menu on the MSI board? 12? I don't remember. There we go. It won't let me actually use the mouse, use this. For some reason my keyboard's not working to move down. I mean, it says install, so we'll see if that works. Fun fact of the day, if you ever wondered why modern motherboards have what's called the PS2 connection in the back, which is, that's plugged in. That's plugged in. Yeah, that is bright as fuck without that diffuser on. I'm putting that diffuser back on. Have you ever wondered why modern motherboards have an antiquated connection, which is the PS2 connection, which is that little round one? It's because a lot of when you're doing things like overclocking, oh shit. When you're doing things like overclocking, most of the time USB breaks. So now you know. We are prepping Ubuntu, baby. Yo, let's go. It's making sound. How is it making sound? Okay, whatever. We want English. Yeah, that DPI is stupid high. I'm gonna go low. English. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. English. We're not going to connect to the internet right now because now we are going to install. All right, we are going to go step by step. I'm going to do the extended selection. Yeah, we'll do that, sure. We can go back and adjust everything. So I misread the motherboard diagram. And I had the front panel connection and I was trying to short out the J bus, not the front connection. So, yeah. And a viewer noticed and left a comment on YouTube on the first stream we did. It was like, hey, this is why it's not working. And credit to S. It actually does not. And when we were trying to short it, I was trying to short it off of those wrong connectors, which is why it didn't work. We're just going to do straight Ubuntu. No, we are going to do it on that NVMe, so that's fast. Yeah, my keyboard's not working. Which makes no sense. So, luckily, your boy has like 40 keyboards. Let's pull out this monstrosity that I stole all the keycaps and switches out of for another keyboard. And that needs to be off. There we go. That's not going to work, but this keyboard will, which has switches and keycaps from 3 different keyboards put into it. Naz or Jellyfin? Maybe Naz. And then, ooh, password. Just stare at the gloriness of that one, and everything synced, all the RGB everywhere while I type in a password. There's a mouse. And then we are not going to require a password to log in for now. Thank you. Yeah, I got my whole, there we go, that's my Deadpool setup. My $5 teleprompter I built, the video got like 5 views. I think there's more down there. But we are up and running, man. As I have tangled this cable beyond belief. I hope you don't get motion sick. If you do, my bad, dog. All right, so we are set up for the good old US of A, New York time. And then run it, baby. So specs on the random parts build. Motherboard is an MSI Z590 Pro Wi-Fi, which is a DDR4 Ubuntu. I figured it's the easiest Linux to get into, essentially, from everything that I gathered. And it'll work. It works really well with Jellyfin right out of the box. Some of the other ones I read that are theoretically better require a little bit more work to get it working. But we got Intel i5-11400 processor, which is 6-core, 12-thread, more than enough. 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, Crucial Ballistics at 3200 megatransfers. And then we have a 256 gig M.2 boot drive. And then we have two 1 terabyte hard drives plugged in right now. But I am going to 3D print because I found an awesome print file that'll hold, because I don't think I need a graphics card, because I don't have a graphics card. I'm not trying to go buy a graphics card just to get like for this yet, if that makes sense. So for what I wanted to do, I don't think I'll need the graphics card, because if I really need to transcode like 4K video and I notice this is struggling, this isn't going to play any games. Hey, I take it. No, this is not gaming. This is strictly just for housing a Jellyfin server or a Plex server, and then it'll be mass storage, essentially. Once I get the hard drive bay 3D printed and I get my 8 2 terabyte drives in, then I'm just going to It'll, oh shit, as I kick that, it'll legit just stack right here. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah.
Not just like a wine.
Yeah, I got you. All right, chat. Your boy has to go take the dog out because she is crying, apparently. That light dead again. That's fine. What else is new? All right. Let's start now. We have successfully got this complete. We have successfully installed our distro. We are good to go. I'm going to go now because I got to go take the dog out. I will see you all again on Friday when we play some Rocket League, okay? Because that dog is legitimately about to shit herself. All right, love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. It does mean the world to me. And I will see y'all again later.